In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. I hope you are doing well. Students, today we will discuss exercise of year number 4, Hazrat Asma Radhiyallahu Anha, English book of 9th class. In our last videos, we have completed the translation of year number 4. Now, we are going to discuss exercise of this chapter. First of all, we have glossary, perilous, purkhatar, dangerous, venture, saranjam dena, undertake, furiously, gusse se, angrily, refuge, pana, place of safety, instantly, फौरी तौर पर, immediately, constant, मुस्तकिल, regular, detect, खोज लगाना या पता लगाना, to find out, ripe, पुख्ता, mature, reveal, जाहिर करना, show. Students, next we have stress and intonation. Before discussing the stress, we come to know that what is syllable. Syllable is a unit of sound. It is a single segment of uninterrupted sound that is typically produced with a single pulse of air from the lungs. Two types of syllables, stressed syllables and unstressed syllables. Stressed syllable has longer, louder and higher sound than the another sound in the word. For example, amended, husband. In this word, hus is a stressed syllable because it has longer and louder and higher sounds. For example, remarkable. Mark is the stressed syllable, others are unstressed. Unstressed syllable is a part of word on that you don't emphasize. Next we have intonation. The rise and fall of the voice in speaking is intonation. Intonation is the manner of utterance or variation in the pitch of voice. For example, do you like it? Do you like it? Do you like it? So, students, the intonations or stressed are commonly understandable by native language speakers. Activity A, we have find the stressed words in the following paragraph. The paragraph is the preparation of this journey was made at the house of Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq Radhiyallahu Anhu. In this sentence, preparation, journey and Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq Radhiyallahu Anha are the stressed syllables. Hazrat Asma Radhiyallahu Anha rendered useful services in this regard. In this sentence, Hazrat Asma Radhiyallahu Anha, useful services and regard are the stressed syllables. She prepared food for this journey. In this sentence, prepared and journey are stressed syllables. She tied the food on the camel back with her own belt as nothing else could be found. In this sentence, tied, camel back, belt and found are the stressed syllables. For this service, she was given the title of Zatun Nitakan by the Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. In this sentence, the service, given, title, Zatun Nitakan and Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam are the stressed syllables. Students, next we have dictionary skills. How many syllables do the following words have? Students, in these words, you have to find out the number of syllables. First one we have politically. Students, one syllable has only one vowel sound. So, in this word, there are 5 syllables. Po, li, ti, kal, li. These are the 5 syllables in this word. Next we have polish. Polish have 2 syllables, pol, ish. Number 3 we have polka. Polkas also have 2 syllables, pol and ka. Next we have pole. Pole is only 1 syllable. And Poland. Poland has 2 syllables, Poland. Next we have give pronunciations of the following words with the help of the pronunciation key given in your dictionary. Students, you have to find out the pronunciation key from your dictionaries. Students, here are the some words and their pronunciation key. First one is emigrant. Second one is perilous. Third one is infuriated. Next one, knowledge and steadfast. These are the pronunciation keys of these words. Next we have cataphoric reference and anaphoric reference. Cataphoric reference, an expression that refers to the later expression in the discourse, is called a cataphoric reference. Students, if you have to look forward in a sentence to identify the reference of something, is called cataphoric reference. Cataphoric reference occurs when a word or phrase references a word or phrase that will be mentioned later in the text or discourse. For example, the Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam and his companion. Who is the companion? Next, we have to look forward in the sentence. Who is the companion? Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq Radhiyallahu Anhu. So this is called cataphoric reference. Next we have anaphoric reference, an expression that refers to an earlier expression in the discourse is called an anaphoric reference. For example, Hazrat Asma Radhiyallahu Anha was amongst the early few who accepted Islam. She was a daughter of Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq Radhiyallahu Anhu. Students, here we have to look earlier in the sentence to come to know that who is she. And who is she? She was Hazrat Asma Radhiyallahu Anha. Anaphoric reference is a word in text that refers back to the other idea in the text for its meanings. Activity D, we have tell whether the references given in these sentences are anaphoric and cataphoric. You have to find out the anaphoric or cataphoric references in this sentence. Sentence number 1. Abu Jahl, the chief of disbelievers, in a fit of fury, headed towards Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq's home. He began to knock at the door violently. Students, here Abu Jahl, the chief of disbelievers. Students, here the chief of disbelievers is an anaphoric reference because you have to look earlier in the sentence who was the chief of disbelievers. He was Abu Jahl. Number 2, we have her grandfather Hazrat Abu Quhafa Radhiyallahu Anhu was a disbeliever at that time. In this sentence, her grandfather is a cataphoric reference because you have to look forward in the sentence who was her grandfather. Her grandfather was Hazrat Abu Quhafa Radhiyallahu Anhu. Next we have when Aslam was playing cricket, he hurt his hand. He hurt his hand. Who hurt his hand? Who is he? You have to look earlier in the sentence to come to know that who is he. He was Aslam. So this is an anaphoric reference. Number 4. Before she finished the work, Neelam had checked the mistakes once again. Who finished the work? Who is she? You have to look forward in the sentence. It was Neelam. So this is a cataphoric reference. Number 5. Anis threw the stone. He broke the window. Who broke the window? Who was he? He was Anis. Anis broke the window. So this is an anaphoric reference because you have to look earlier in the sentence. Number 6. We have when she entered the room, Zeba was surprised to see so many guests. Who entered the room? Who is she? You have to look forward in the sentence to find out who is she. This is a cataphoric reference. Sentence number 7. The city of gardens. Lahore is also famous for historical places. Which is the city of gardens? You have to look forward in the sentence. So this is a cataphoric reference. The Lahore is the city of gardens. Students, next we have vocabulary portion. Activity A. Choose the correct meanings of the underlined words. First one is, it was so delicate a situation. Here the underlined word is delicate, which means difficult, easy, sensitive or fragile. Delicate means sensitive. Number 2. Abu Jahl began to knock at the door violently. Here is the underlined word is violently. Violently means politely, slowly, forcefully or angrily. Violently means forcefully. Number 3 we have, she simply posed a counter question that infuriated Abu Jahl. Infuriated means pleased, helped, enraged, annoyingly. Infuriated means enraged. Number 4 we have, She remained steadfast and did not reveal the secret. Steadfast means patient, firm and resolute, ready to face, prepared for the worst. So steadfast means firm and resolute. Activity B. Consult a dictionary to find the meanings of the following words or phrases and use them in sentences. Students, this is your activity. You have to make the sentences of these words by yourself. Let's have a look on the meanings of these words. Mad with anger, गुस्से से पागल होना. Fit of fury, तैश का दौरा. Reveal the secret, राज जाहिर करना. Resolute, पुख्ता या गैर मुतज़लज़िल. Alleviate, शिद्दत को कम करना. Migration, हिजरत. Companion, साथी. Refuge, पनाह. Give away, बांट देना या दे देना. Determined, पुरअज़म. Students, we have done almost half exercise of this chapter. In our next video, we will do the grammar portion of this exercise. Take care.